Hello, so I want to kind of move the kaleidoscope discs just very slightly back and forth to emphasize kind of the Rorschach test, where you can kind of see images just by slight movements. So I'm moving the first disc very slightly, and what I'm kind of almost hallucinating is the red stars kind of look like lips, and there's two very light eyes, pinkish eyes above them. So you can see as I'm rotating it, it becomes clearer. Move it a big bit again and see what shapes comes up. You can see the red again. They kind of look like a demon almost. Or kind of interconnecting demons. That's a nightmarish one. You can see there's kind of a yellow mouth and blue eyes. Apologies. I'll go back up a bit, use both discs, and I'll find a completely new pattern. What will I find here? See, there's three purple dots, very dark purple, expanding and contracting. You can see now. So these look like again two eyes and a lip, kind of like a female's kind of a female mask almost, you could say. Okay, there's a very lot of movement, even though I'm only moving the discs very slightly, but there appears to be a lot of movement. You can see it's almost like a snowflake. A snowflake, you could say. Where there's kind of I'm looking at the dark blue section. And the dark blue is kind of remaining still because I'm using the second disc as the rotation. It's emphasizing the snowflake perception. The green is like a leaf. You can see the green section is like a leaf. It's like a rose flower. Kind of a yellow center. Kind of ice droplets, do you think? I think so. Kind of like a rain droplet almost. Like a Celtic cross or a shamrock. Kind of the light green and dark green section, you can see it. You can see trying to find something else. So there's kind of a blue. I'm using the camera phone, I'm afraid it's very small camera, very small eyepiece to look through. Beautiful patterns anyway. So now I'm looking kind of at the blue and dark green section. It's like separating kind of bacteria almost, or diverging kind of cells in biology. So there's three kind of green oval shapes in kind of a triangular kind of connection. What would they signify? They look like leaves on a tree, perhaps. Diverging outwards. Tree leaves on a branch. See the yellow dots among the blue snowflake shape, or the purple snowflake shape. So I'm looking at the yellow dots. These look kind of like an insect eyes. So you can see there's kind of insect patterns. Just one yellow dot, two yellow dots, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is kind of like an insect or bug, kind of a fishy kind of shape, isn't it? So I'm looking at the red. There's kind of a red, the red patterns and a green dot inside the red patterns. These look like a side image of a red kind of doll with green eyes, moving back and forth. Last one. This one's much trickier. I think maybe see there's yellow patterns, and these yellow patterns mimic kind of a yellow bird almost. See, there's kind of darker eyes and yellow kind of fur. So thanks very much. I'll leave it at that. I have a very quick image I want to show you. 1 second.
Hey Michael, how's it going, sir?
I'm good.
Good to see you, man.
Nice to see you too.
Nice to see you.
1 second. So I was looking at this last night, and I was looking at the lid, on the top of the lid of the candle case, where there's kind of two eyes. There's eyes on the side, and there's kind of a vertical oval mouth, and that kind of, I was looking at last night. I couldn't believe the connotations, but it reminded me kind of a big spider. You think of those big scary tarantulas. It's like there's a candle emitting light, and the top of it looks like a big scary spider. The face of the spider. You can see him zooming in and out, and that's how harmless a tarantula could be, but that's how imaginative I could be in a way that can scare me, so I don't want to be too imaginative.